Spring is upon us, and with the changing of the seasons, it would be fitting to discuss the changes within our lives, the ebbs and flows of positive and negative experiences we go through. In Buddhism, there's a lot of discussion about embracing our struggles, embracing downfalls, embracing the lows within our lives. This does not mean we need to be happy about them or not feel that pain, but by embracing the lows, we further appreciate the highs. Think about something as simple as a cold or an ankle sprain. The pain and discomfort lingers, and you almost forget what it was like to not feel that. Then, when the pain and discomfort finally subsides, you appreciate it being gone. But how long does that last? A day? 2 days? How long do you actually appreciate feeling good? When we feel normal, there are often times where we actually feel down because things are not going spectacularly. But normal is far better than dealing with pain and suffering. By embracing pain and suffering when we have it, normal does feel more special. We are more grateful for normal. So in a way, normal becomes spectacular. Do you have a roof over your head? Is there food in your fridge? Were you able to pay your bills this month? Do you have access to running water? Do you have access to emergency health care if you were to get injured or ill? The answer to some, if not all of those questions is no to many people around the world. Have you truly grasped that? Do you truly appreciate your ability to answer yes to any of those questions? Most of us do not. There's a practice called tonglen, which is a practice of giving and taking, or sending and receiving. This is an excellent practice if you struggle with appreciating what we just discussed. If you have the ability to answer yes to those questions, but don't find yourself able to appreciate that because you haven't ever been without them, then this is something you should practice. To practice tonglen meditation, visualize a situation where someone is hurt or sick. You could envision a children's hospital, for example. Breathing in, imagine you are taking in the suffering of others. You want them to be free from their suffering. Think of the child who is ill, or the parent who is watching over them, wishing they could trade places. Take in their suffering. On your out-breath, send them relief. Send them happiness. Send them good health. Send them true joy and relief. If you are doing this correctly and are fully invested, it will likely be very uncomfortable for you when you start this. But the more you do it, the better you will feel afterwards because you are cultivating compassion. You will be able to walk around in the real world, understanding that you have no idea what others are going through, and you will feel compassion towards them. We all want to be free from suffering. To get there, we must help others become free from their suffering. It is almost ironic that the key to our happiness is actually focusing on the happiness of others. But this closeness across humanity is what is truly needed to change the world as a whole, and each of our own lives on the micro level. Now let's begin. Envision your situation. You can use the children's hospital example if you can't think of one. Breathing in, you take their suffering. Breathing out, you send them health, happiness, and full relief. Continue this for 10 minutes. When you hear the sound at the end, you have completed the meditation.